Hello and welcome back to episode 3 on the HLT, or Happy Little Town SMP. We are going to be doing a ton of nether stuff today. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, like these gold ingots, and my weapons, of course. We are just going to go over here and get shot by a ghast, apparently. The real reason that we are here today, though, is that we really need some nether resources. As you can see, Birdman is here with me, and we are just going to hop down here. Getting absolutely attacked by these magma cubes and the fire and the ghasts, but we should be okay. We're gonna hop over and we are into our nether fortress. Gonna get a lot of blaze rods, maybe even get some wither skulls, and some nether wart brew potions because we are planning on beating the dragon in one of the next episodes. Here's just a little montage of me killing all of these nether mobs. These magma cubes are really annoying. They get you kind of low if you don't have good armor. But my armor is pretty much maxed out, so they weren't that much of a pain. I finally found some nether wart, and that is going to be nice because we can finally actually make potions now. Also just grab this soul sand, maybe make like a soul speed boot nether highway sometime in the future. Some more senseless killing and slaughtering of all these mobs. And look, we have some chests here, but I just didn't really pay attention to those because the loot's not that great in these fortresses. Got back to the overworld, and now I got a bunch of blaze rods and some nether bricks. I want to use these nether bricks to finish the top of this tower I'm building, which I started in between episodes. Just gonna go over there and we will start building that roof. This tower is going to be my new storage system. I'm not gonna bore you with all the details of me filling it, but here is just the time lapse of me building its roof. Okay, we are done with the roof. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Can't really see it that well because it's nighttime right now, but that looks pretty good. Just gonna go over to the iron farm real quick. We got, okay, that's a nice amount of iron, and some poppies. Don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. I'm gonna make this area look a little bit nicer because I come down here quite often. Just gonna replace all of this dirt and stone with some nice stone bricks. Nice classic building block. Just gonna make all these walls nice and good looking. These dirt walls really needed to go, and this stone brick is just gonna make this farm look that little bit nicer. Almost died to lava there, but that is okay, because I didn't. Just gonna patch up these other walls. Notice there's a hole in the back there, And that was kind of bothering me, so I took some iron and then I went over to there because I didn't want that to be there. I also took all those poppies out of the chest and planted them down in this field. Let's see how big this poppy field can get by the end of the season. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty big unless this iron farm stops working like literally everything else I've built in the game. That's quite a lot of poppies, and that is going to be the poppies for today. I then went over and terraformed this hill to make way for Nature Crafter's mega base. I got so much dirt from this, I literally have no idea what to do with it because I don't have any plans for any terraforming myself in the future. As you see, we just leveled this large area to nice flat plains, so it'll be good for building on. Just organizing my inventory here to collect all of this dirt that I have no use for. At least I have a nice big storage system now to help. As you can probably tell, this footage got kind of deep fried, but I didn't want to cut it out, so sorry if that's bothering you. Just gonna mine up some more stone with my nice corrupted footage. And we are back. I think the footage gets better here, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. I did use some of this dirt to kind of fix up the town. We had a few creeper incidents that people don't really like to fill in. Don't talk about how I covered up an entire village house to make this center area. I fixed up some paths, you know, just fixing up the side of the mountain that I always had to pillar up. And everything is looking a lot nicer now. Don't know what this whole creeper hole cave thing was doing here, so I filled that in as well. And as night was falling, I pretty much finished up what I wanted to do. That night, we actually did find some raider parties, so we started a little raid. Okay, we are going to try to get some more totems, which I really like my new texture of. We are currently in easy mode, so maybe we'll change the world over into hard mode so we can get more totems. Only bad thing about that is that the Vindicators and Pillagers will do so much more damage. Just gonna look around and find the rest of these raiders. My biggest fear on these raids is an evoker spawning some Vexes, because Vexes can go through walls and I wouldn't want them killing all of our villagers, because it's just really annoying to get new ones, especially when they aren't actually spawning in the village anymore. I think this next wave will be the evoker wave, I'm not entirely sure, so maybe we will end up getting some totems. There's something pretty messed up about our pillager spawns lately, and they can spawn like 200 blocks away. And they can even spawn underground. I don't know if that's some sort of bug or if that's intentional. We went all the way over to here by the iron farm, and there is still nothing to be found. We were able to find these raiders here, and we killed them off with ease. Ate some food and waited for the next wave. However, the raid bar suddenly disappeared, which left us all pretty confused. So we just went back to terraforming this area. I'm just gonna have this as a little time lapse now. terraforming once again, we were able to find another raider party. Quickly put off my inventory away, and we were ready to defeat this raid. Hopefully this one wouldn't just randomly despawn on us like the last. Looked around and started killing all of these raiders. Here is the Ravager, and he is quickly defeated. Waiting around once again, and just looking for these remaining pillagers. We hear them somewhere, but we don't really know where they are. I dig down, and they are actually in my stone mine, which is kind of annoying because I have to get all the way out of my old house, and now I have to dig down again because for some reason the pillagers like spawning in caves. Found the last guy, and I quickly got out of there. So this next wave, we couldn't really see where anybody was, and we tried riptiding, but everybody was in the same hole, and that doesn't work. We quickly killed off this wave, and I killed the evoker. We got Hero of the Village, I got a lot of emeralds, and another totem. So we just stood around for a little bit because why not? And then I went to the Nether once more. In the Nether I was greeted with a pillager, which might have been why that one raid actually despawned, because one of the pillagers went into the Nether somehow. I then placed TNT in front of fire and then ran away. TNT lit, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So anyways, the real reason that we are here today is to go get us some netherite. Just gonna jump down here with Nature Crafter, and we are going to find the entrance to our netherite mine. I kind of forgot where it was, which was kind of problematic. There's our bridge, and we don't really know where the entrance is. It kind of gets hidden. So maybe at one point I will make us a new entrance. Almost killed myself here, and then I would have not been able to go netherite mining. This bridge definitely needs some work as well, but we are just gonna run over it real quickly. Got some of these quartz ore blocks because I can fortune them at home and get some levels to heal all of my stuff. Mending in bedrock's kind of sad now because the furnaces do not supply us enough XP, and we can't really heal up our stuff. So I just went down into the netherite mines, and here we are going to lead into a little netherite mining time lapse. got back from mining the netherite, I enchanted this diamond pickaxe, which had pretty good enchantments. All it was missing was mending and efficiency 5. Luckily, I have plenty of mending books from my villager, so I just needed to craft myself a new diamond pickaxe and hopefully get efficiency 4 so I can combine them to get efficiency 5. That one had an Unbreaking 3 option. I enchanted it, and sure enough, it did actually have efficiency 4. Now I could max out a diamond pickaxe. As you can probably see, my Silk Touch is running low, and with no real way to heal it, it might just have to die, but that is okay because it's not netherite yet. Now that I have my nearly maxed out diamond pickaxe, we're just going to add the mending book, and there we are. Here is our new diamond fortune 3 pickaxe. Slowly spontaneously combusted inside of my house. Definitely wasn't NatureCraft or anybody like that. I then actually combined this pickaxe with that one just to heal up my Sophie because he was struggling. I then made my fortune pickaxe netherite and my silk touch pickaxe netherite because I did get a really good amount of netherite on that trip. As you see, I have pretty maxed out armor. Maybe I'll get thorns soon. So here's just us tearing down the rest of these village houses because they were really quite annoying. We're planning on doing a lot of mega base expansion, so this is going to really add some more space to the town. I'm just going to let you enjoy this destruction a little bit more. That's about all we have left for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If so, please like and subscribe for more Happy Little Town SMP content. Goodbye!